Time now is 6:46. As you step out the front door, it's feeling a little warm and a little humid. Temperature in the mid-70s, pretty close to normal, if anything, a couple degrees above that mark. Temperatures will be cooling off for the next few mornings as dry air moves in, but we're also going to warm up more. That dry air heats up and cools off more efficiently than humid air, so we're going to have bigger range in those temperatures. And you'll see that in the 7-day. It's getting hot this week. Titan radar showing some showers over towards the coast where Dorian is. It's going to be staying towards the coast for most of the day. Rain chances really not creeping too much into our coverage area, aside from areas over along I-75. Might see a couple scattered shower storms make it. That's it. If you live here in Tallahassee or westward, might be a little breezy, 10 to 15 miles per hour, but as Dorian works up the coast, so do the rain chances, and they will stay confined kind of to the coast. Again, just an isolated look. You can see that's what it's like now. Not much rain moving west of the Turnpike or 75. Areas up and down the Atlantic coast and the first coast there, getting a nice battering of tropical storm force winds with some coastal erosion. Storm surge about 2 to 4 feet. Now again, nothing catastrophic here. This is a Cat 2, but all those hurricane force winds remain offshore, and they will remain offshore. That track takes it right up the coast. Now it gets close up in the Carolinas, a lot like Matthew in 2016, rode right up the east coast of Florida, even closer than Dorian is right now. It's a stronger storm too, so just a bit of lesser impacts here, but it did end up making landfall in North Carolina, led to some very, very serious inland flooding. Not looking at that as much here as Dorian will be moving quicker. Dorian's not the only thing out in the tropics. It's busy. We're 1 week away from the peak of hurricane season. So you got Tropical Storm Gabrielle, a wave up here in the North Atlantic. Not worried about either of those. This is something to watch off the west coast of Africa as it travels across the Atlantic Ocean. Still got about 2 weeks till it even gets close, but something worth watching. Another tropical storm over in the western Gulf, no issue for us here locally. Our forecast is going to be hot and dry if you're heading out of the boat. Not ideal. It's going to be choppy out there with winds at 15 to 20 knots. Here locally, there's your high, 95 degrees. That is above normal for this time of the year. Average is about 90 in September, 74 overnight. Now look, we are warming up more and cooling off more. Lows will be in the upper 60s, lower 70s. Highs will be in the mid to upper 90s. Might even get close to some record high temperatures later this weekend or the weekend. You see Saturday there, 97. So lots of sunshine, hot weather on tap for the rest of the week. By the end of the weekend and the next week, we begin to see moisture return and some scattered showers and thunderstorms are back in the forecast.
2 local schools